It's alright, man.
Can't go to court. Get it now.
Cool, I be going there like deposit. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read a nigga hooked on finance. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Zoom, I'm gone. When I'm in my zone and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the $100, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear it down, tear it down. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, or you shit wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose it like a bloodhound. I'ma throw 'em off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the league, but you ain't hooping around and tear it out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing you do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I see it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no time cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk dog, it's a room full of brinds. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hail the king, make the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo Baggins, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics, boss like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends tee, no button down. Respectfully, blasphemy, you don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle, not for you, but it's for me. Bossy.
Bars, I'm gonna go without the ad-libs.
In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of troops that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making the verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just aim at better the Whittles beat. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taken to dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably see the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
All right, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready?
And you still couldn't do this.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Washington Commanders. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from FedEx Field. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's got some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
But when you're able to break a run against a cover two or a two-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
Yeah, making those linemen work with a couple of blocks. They look good doing it there. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. 2nd down, Howell back to pass. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Howell, 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Sly able to put this one through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Play action. It's Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the 1st down there, help them relax a little bit. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From just shy of midfield, Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Montez Sweat in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Taking it about the 16. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. They find some open field here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Here's Mostert. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Mostert is in. Touchdown, Commanders.
They decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play there, getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick-6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. So this, the 90th season of Washington football. Of course, here, the first season and first ever regular season game for the Washington Commanders. That name unveiled in a grand reveal back on February 2nd. The franchise opting to keep the burgundy and gold color scheme, adding the striking W logo on each side of the helmet and the single gold stripe running from front to back. From the 44, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 49 yards. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that. Well, there you go, Charles, his first touchdown pass of the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year, because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there, because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 115 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. They'll try it now with Mostert. Gets past one man. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Took a heck of a chance there, didn't he? Result-based business, we know that. That result was positive for him. But, oh my goodness, how close was that to being negative?
Well, because you're essentially in the shadow of your own end zone. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Howell. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. 3rd and long, here's Howell. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. This is taken at the 23. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Alexa, next one.
Jaguars come to the line of scrimmage next drive. Right now, Charles has just been trying to keep pace. They just scored a touchdown last time. They still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up. And it's caught inside the 40.
What the fuck is going on? I'm the Jaguars.
Christian Kirk, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. This time the extra point up and good. And that'll make it 17-13. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick things away. Takes it at the 7. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, the last time out they played, they would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this game's going to be able to pick up some pressure on both sides, but sometimes the pressure's a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A throw there, that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get ready for 3rd down. Let's go back and recap. The sack on the first play of this drive, that's a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish, because they were compelled to pass the ball on 2nd down. Running play is not in the works. And that incompletion will set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Howell. And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And what a return as he brings us with all the way back to the 25-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
On first down, Lawrence. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
First down for Odell Beckham Jr. We can finally say it, partner. OBJ got his ring. Really fit in with the Rams once he got there and was invaluable, leading them to a Super Bowl victory. Suffered a knee injury in that game, but he's back and ready for an encore in 2022.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
I'm ready.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That's going to frustrate the coaching staff a little bit as they dialed up the deep shot, but they weren't on the same page on that play. Heck, I don't think they were in the same book. I think he thought he was going to do something else, ends up throwing it over the sidelines. Well incomplete.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Lawrence to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy that's going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
On third down, Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, 77 yards. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense. And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And some space here. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Raheem Mostert, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders have retaken a third-quarter lead. Now Joey Slye for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. From the 6. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth. And who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there?
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Another tote for Etienne. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Here's Lawrence. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
My goodness, 225 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 53 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Slide for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. From the 6. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Lawrence will throw. They'll complete this game with his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective. That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there's more people there to get him down.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's ETN off the option. And forget about finding a way.
He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now Lawrence. And they're going to have another first
caught
down
that
here
shit.
as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up the first down. We are through 3 quarters here on the NFL kickoff weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Bro, what the fuck?
Evan Ingram, 30 yards. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
That's what these guys have done all game long because they scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should realize they're not going away. Now the pressure gets switched to their defense, and they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. And he's got it in, complete. Terry McLaurin, second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders are closing in on getting start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start the next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, as they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter, this drive becomes very critical. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And not many guys who can throw up points like Chase Young. And did it again there. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been very good, 4 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. as he throws there incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away. Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So that time they got him off guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw. Howell. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Washington. Raheem Mostert. Now 3 week lead touchdowns. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And then they're coming in that this will be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. This has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of. Here's a trail big in this fourth quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Well, that'll be incomplete. They took a shot at the and it's going to be 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time this fall. Picked up by Jordan Davis. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
On 1st down, now. He completes this with a Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down at 9 before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game shame and fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Have confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take the right turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first, they'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he will score. Washington. Curtis Samuel, a 2-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? When you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, this team moving a little bit quicker pace than the opponents. The entire offense going to get plenty of praise. But I think these coaches have to be especially happy with their quarterback this time.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed.
Oh, my God.
This game, but with self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Yeah, absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the side that they've done to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They go play action with Lawrence. Rolling to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Not quite sure what he saw there.
The reality is certainly a much different picture than we anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flat when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line. Back to throw. Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Snap to Lawrence as he taps this through. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll give DC a running right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Calling a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up. Not too many offensive returns. They are
going to pay off with some points.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. At this point, down big, you have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back and blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And they'll try and throw for Lawrence. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing forward. And the most curious way there to burn some clock, that was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. So, Charles, this organization used a high pick to acquire this man's defensive services, and that's a good reason why right there is he's able to force the safety.
Yeah, it's not just his athletic ability that they drafted. They love his mind. And to me, he saw that play develop in his head before the snap. He knew the point he needed to get to. And unbelievable instincts for the game came to the front. Heck of a play he just made right there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Commanders are going to have a short field goal as they take over right at the 50. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. That one looks like he'll be incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. This resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know you can just run this clock out because this one is over a long time ago.
From the midfield striker, look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
With this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their playbook no matter who's on the field.
Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Touchdown Washington. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
see me on fire, I clap in your hand. Testing my faith and I fell in the trance. Blessings on
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting things out, because that's not a total loss, because it's just points. They've scored some points, so there's some points they can build on. Hopefully the game plan actually worked. But overall, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll tuck that underneath DTM.
Alexa, pause.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 3rd and 14. The city always a little extra excitement for week 1. And one of our only window games here when week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
It's good to be back in the booth with you as well. We know that going to start the season. But everyone's got to build off of
That ain't my report.
How many guys do it every single year? You make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. Let's see how both of these teams progress.
So for the Commanders, it's a fantastic start.
So that's mine on Denny. Denny ran perfect prayers.
Here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts.
I ain't never been short on perfect prayer. Oh, yeah, that's from, yeah, the changeover wasn't no full changeover on there, okay. On the perfect draft, yeah. Nah, that was from the other day. That was from, I don't know, that's old. That's from Thursday. Oh, okay. I sent the one with Crystal 44 minutes. All right. Damn, all for it.
That's why this prime rib is covered in fire with the peppers and
It's true. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy Flip Pro with Galaxy Trade-in. Any year, any condition.
It's not complicated. Existing customers with a free Galaxy Z Flip 4 with the Galaxy Trade-in. Any year, any condition.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6-4 being switched. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast riding in Timberland, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games or swinging funny fences. We want the final things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the top of the food chain. Why bother? And handle my business when it was my problem. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I miss the East Coast, earth and slow game. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, open that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking in dead things. East Coast, they get that bread. You get what the do in the dead. The West Coast, they need that spray. And now you got
if God for me, who could be against me? I guess all that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. Still trying to reach East Coast, the 6-4s even switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast working in Timberland, deep up in the trench. It's no different. Fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got it down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict.
They call me Big Dog riding with the hillbilly. Q-Bone staying with the lick. Really became a ball, really get back when I'm gone. Give me for your tears back. We put the bang and bang it. Got no tantrums hanging. They take the tail when you're flipping the corner. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know go, go get it. All my life I've been a go get all. All I know is to go, go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go, go get it.
With the intended wide receiver,
go, go get it.
Corner will be, and they'll
Go,
take
go
it back.
get it. Photo, torso, photogenic. All my life I've been a go get all. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go, go get it.
She's going to check down to the zipboard.
Brooklyn because he's outside. C12 congratulations. Still outside. One of the richest part in the churches. You can't throw dirt on the underground. Be thriving. None of them stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex gonna get ready. See, we were to buy nobody with. We're the ones that started with. Translation. Yanni had to buy. Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard even the obstacle. That's how you know we lit.
They match up with Florida 3 in the last time. That's that'll do it here in the swamp. Dennis Stokes is Kentucky's all-time greatest coach passing their flag and Kentucky for the first time since 1976-77. It's a fast greatest over the years. That's a good start.
Taking on us, we do the hottest on the scene. Dance goes from the dust, change up what she leaves. When the love in the streets, pour my heart on the beat. See the blood on my cheeks, so I'm ready. They say heavy, I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I say Kenny, me I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful the people they hear me. Travel Joseph from my head of the bunch. Stay fast, I was having for months. The running cutting, what on my pockets, me my DNA. And baby for life, probably call me a star for BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them know that they same. Me and them know that they same.
I know you shied away from personal accomplishments to just there greatest coach in Kentucky history. What does that mean to you?
Not great players, coaches that over here. To be able to persevere the most difficult conference, I've got to get respect, appreciation.
Congratulations.
That's a coach who's humble with an edge. When he goes time his coach, he simply says he's fortunate. 26-16.
We going crazy, we at the top and we never gon' stop. Hop in the coast, I'ma get crazy. I just got hop in the jet and I pop. My niggas I'm winning, I'm happy, I'm live. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Sims and I cut off the lots. Shot back, Selma. In the cut like I'm Thanos Santana. When you rapping, I hop in the film of the world. It's mine, I'm Tony Montana. I'm Pelican fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't capping, I'm soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren. You ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Chrissy Brody, we been working overtime. Witness the police, the pigs, I don't even swine. So you Jacob, save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the fake Mount Rush, more vacays, more bucks, more race, more trucks, more bus, more cups, toast to the West Thorn.
The Big 12, and BYU soon to be in the Big 12. Second down and 5. BYU runs down the field and was able to drive the back that drive with a 27-yard field goal. Bears have handed off against the Williams this time. They're about 2 yards shy of the first down. Let's take a look at tonight's.
Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop. You ain't here? I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blues, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the estimate. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch out. I go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much. Close curtain and scene. I am not a human being. I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou. I don't judge. I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hey boys, we got another one. Ha! Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright light, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
really out for blood this time. Look. I just came back for the win. Lot of news in my head. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the icing, I'm up in the score. I get your and jump in the pause. Follow the core and the back to the more. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I you're done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more.
Alexa, shuffle songs by Future.